students, I'm so glad you found me. Come on in. I'm so glad you guys are back. Thank you so much for coming. We have such a great show. I want to tell you what's going on, but as you can see, neither of them are here again today. They're out on the field because today is a duck episode, and we'll be doing a duck craft with Mrs. McGee. We're going to be reading a book called Duck, Duck, Dinosaur, Noise at Night, and then we're going to go out on the farm and we're going to see the ducks. And of course you'll see Celia and the donkey when you get Gertie when you get out there. So for what are you two doing on this side? I looked over here, you weren't there, and there you are. Well, this is gonna be weird. I'm not sure how to, I usually do a hug like this and bring you in, so maybe if I shift like this and get you, big hug. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, sorry, Celia doesn't love all the kisses, but that is awesome. I'm so glad you guys could make it. And I think you probably came because you love the ducks. You guys love the ducks. And so we have a story about ducks, we have a book about ducks, and a craft about ducks. It's so exciting. And here is a game about ducks. And why don't we press the button? You want to see what happens when I press the button? And then we'll go right into our story. Round and round they go. Into our story we go.
Duck, Duck, Dinosaur and the Noise at Night. Written by Kaylee George. And illustrated by Oriole Vidal. Mama Duck's family was growing up fast. Flap was getting big, Feather was getting big, and Spike was getting bigger. They were too big to sleep with Mama Duck. It was time for them to sleep all by themselves in their own nest. They were excited and only a little scared.
"We are ready," said Feather. "We can do it."
Feather, Flap, and Spike shared a story. They shared a snuggle, and they fell asleep. They all woke up at once.
"I heard a noise, a scary noise,"
said Flap.
"I heard it too,"
said Feather.
"But what can we do? We can't just hide."
Hide? Spike hid. So Feather and Flap hid too. They shared a story. They shared a snuggle. They sang a song. Then, at last, they fell asleep. They all woke up at once.
"I heard that noise, that scary noise," said Flap. "I heard it too," said Feather. "Hiding didn't work, but what else can we do? We just can't run away."
Run away! Spike ran away, so Feather and Flap ran away too. They ran and ran all the way around the pond. They were too tired to take another step. They shared a story. They shared a snuggle. They sang a song. They counted the stars. Then, at last, they fell asleep. Roar! They all woke up at once.
I heard that noise, that scary noise," said Flap. "I heard it too."
Feather trembled.
"Hiding didn't work, running away didn't work. There's nothing we can do."
It was late and they were scared. Feather's knees knocked, Flap's wings flapped, and Spike's teeth chattered. Knock, 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 flap, 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 chatter, chatter, chatter. Everyone was being so noisy.
"That's it. We can be really noisy," said Feather. "We can scare the scary noise."
Feather and Flap made all kinds of noises. Crash, boom, bang. But Spike made only one. Grrr. The grrr was a snore. It was Spike. Flap laughed. Feather laughed. They would tell Spike in the morning. Feather and Flap didn't share a story or a snuggle or sing a song or count the stars. They didn't need to. They fell straight to sleep. And they slept in their very own nest all night long. The end.
Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that story, Duck, Duck, Dinosaur and the Noise at Night. We have Mrs. McGee back again to show us a fun
friends.
duck craft, I understand.
Yes, sir.
All right, great.
Are you ready?
I'm ready because I'm looking here and that looks like a fun duck to make.
It really is. He's very sweet and he has the wings, a feet, and beak, and two little beady eyes.
Quack, quack, quack.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay. So for this craft, you are going to need a cup. Okay? You're going to need paper.
Got paper here.
And it can be any color because ducks come in a lot of colors. And you're gonna need two little eyeballs. And if you don't have these kind of googly eyes, you can totally draw them on with a pen. First things first, you can take your piece of paper
Okay.
and it's folded in half. Fold a piece like that. Excellent. That makes a really nice place to make a two-sided beak. So I'm gonna make a triangle right down like that. Boop. And I have a beak for my duck. To make those floppy feet that duck have, I'm going to make a tab like this so it can stick into the cup. And then I'm going to make paddle-shaped feet. Those are good
Any
feet.
foot is great.
It is great. It can be like a dancing duck.
We all have different feet.
We
different
really
sizes,
do.
Different shapes. That's great.
That is good.
It fits with our story.
It does.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a part dinosaur duck. Let's make some nice flappy wings for our ducks. So take that folded piece of paper and I'm gonna make wings with feathers on the end. So I'm just gonna make, so remember Mr. Gimke, you can make any kind of wing shape you want. Look at that. I have these little wings. Oh, and if you get to a part that's in the middle, Mr.
want my
McGee,
wings
you are
like that.
figuring out how to make really cool crafts. So Mr. McGee, now that we have everything cut out, what I want to do is add the feet to our duck cup.
Wonderful.
These feet are attached on the bottom. Can you see that with some tape? What we're gonna do now is take your feet, okay? You can take a little piece of tape like that. Put the piece of tape up there inside the cup. And that leaves your little feet dangling down. And there's my duck. Well, they're missing some pieces.
Yes.
All right, what we're
still
gonna
have their wings and beak and eyes.
Okay, let's add the glue. Okay, I'm gonna put lots of glue on the edge of the wings, like that. And I'm gonna put the wing on the side of the duck, like that, on one side. And I'm gonna turn it and add a wing to the other side. Good job, Mr. McGee.
Mine may be a combination duck/bat.
A duck dinosaur bat.
Duck, dinosaur, pterodactyl.
Dactyl. Nice. Well, then he needs a beak, though.
Oh, yes,
Because
it does.
everybody needs a mouth. Okay, so we're going to take that glue stick on one side, because it's open like this so the duck can quack like that. You're going to add lots of glue like that. And you're gonna put it between those wings, right above those little feet. Bada bing, bada boom. And look at that. Your duck has a beak. I'd say that's officially a really cute duck.
Mm-hmm. But he can't see.
Eyeballs. This is what they need next,
Yes.
okay? So take your glued stick. If you have googly eyes, they're always fun. If you don't have googly eyes though, you can use a crayon, markers to draw it on.
Just draw an eye.
You can just draw an eye, and then I'm gonna add the other eyeball. Oops. Oh, he's so cute! Look at that! Mick. What a nice duck! And now we have a flock of little ducks.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
Mrs. McGee, we didn't have our farm friend with us today to join us.
I wonder where they are.
So perhaps we should go out and visit our field reporter who is out on the field with the animals. So take it away, field reporter, Mrs. McGee.
Hello and welcome from the farm. My name is Mrs. McGee and today I will be your field reporter. This is Lottie and she's my assistant. Duck fact number 1, boy ducks are called drakes, girl ducks are called hens. Duck fact number 2, ducks are omnivores. That means they eat fish and plants and vegetables and lots of different kinds of foods. And duck fact number 3, ducks' feathers are so waterproof and they're so close together that even when they go underwater, their feathers will keep the downy, soft feathers underneath completely dry. And duck fact number 4, they are beautiful and soft and very, very friendly. And that's all the news from the field today. Back to you, Mr. McGee.
That was wonderful. Everyone got to see Mrs. McGee do the craft and build a craft. You got to read a book, Duck, Duck, Dinosaur, and you got to see Mrs. McGee out in the field with those beautiful ducks. Well, we are going to see you guys next week when we meet our chickens. So don't forget your craft, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.